getting for? I'm trying to keep it real, ice on the bidding wall. I'm getting raw, good numbers and shit sales. The pocket size, I use a bathroom scale. The rank, the gang hoes can't get them off us. Nowadays I'm even getting reggaeton off us. I'm from the rock, better get that right. Son, I'm like a nigga from Queens, cause the ball that bright. When they hear the ball bundles, all the hustlers go crazy. All the hustlers go crazy. Kitty, cause I'm moving things. What up? Rise the gang. When they hear the ball bundles, all the hustlers go crazy. All the hustlers go crazy. Kitty, cause I'm moving things. What up? Rise the gang. Yeah. And it's serious, man. I ain't even old enough to rent a car yet, man. What? How many times you hit him? I'm on my way. Through the hood, I'm hearing people say that I'ma get robbed tonight. If they make me get my shit up, I might have to get it up, okay? Cause I'm down to die for mine. Keep holding, locking, holding. Cause I'm down to die for mine. Keep holding, locking, holding. Cause I'm down to die for mine. And so ugly niggas is worried. Comes around, goes around, see what happened to birds. Like sleeping with the enemy, creeping with the enemy, speaking with the enemy, like he wasn't a Pharisee. Didn't show him where the studio was, so clack, clack, take off the jewels, take off. See, it was meant for me, but he was entertaining them. I hear the rumors, but I ain't entertaining them. Few banana clips for gorillas, I'm entertaining them. I ain't monkeying around, orangutanging them. I ain't wearing breakers, it's cute, nigga, I'm banging them. Bang, I broke them burners to shoot, nigga, I'm banging them. All through the hood, I'm hearing people say that I'ma get robbed tonight. If they make me get my shit up, I might have to get it up, okay? Cause I'm down to die for mine. Keep holding, locking, loading. Cause I'm down to die for mine. Keep holding, locking, loading. Cause I'm down to die for mine. The least bit worried, huh? Niggas don't scare me. Nah. Who gives a fuck about the barbershop talk? Who? My phone ringing, my youngins are popped off. You fuck around and get your barbershop boss. See him respected like Papa, love like Dills, hated like light with Doc Milk skills. Okay. You gotta honor him cause the
yo, Manny, what's good, Manny? You still there? I ain't even see that. You still there, Manny? Magali.
You gotta shoot me if robbery going wrong. If you think I give a fuck, then you ain't listening to the song. Through the hood, I'm hearing people say that I'ma get robbed tonight. If they make me get my shit up, I might have to get it up, okay? Cause I'm down to die for mine. Keep holding, locking, loading. Cause I'm down to die for mine. Keep holding, locking, loading. Cause I'm down to die for mine. Make sure you check out one of the hottest new hip-hop blog sites on the planet.
Blizzard.
Each and every day, make sure you go to my
I moved around with no numbers in the truck. The flamboyant, you know, had a truck. Because where I'm from, brick like truck money, the most likely to succeed after younger than the class. See what I'm doing, the world only in a magnifying glass. Easier time, breathing. Medusa! Hey yo, Dice, what's good, Dice? Dice TV! What's good, family? What's going on for Sunday, man? Tomorrow's Monday, tomorrow's back to doing it. Damn thing. I'm about to go outside and get some fresh air. Man, I was playing zombies for a minute, man. My ass hurt, no homo. For real, I was stuck playing zombies, boy. Hardcore. Have to go smoke me a cigarette. I'm check out the new. Oh, for real? When is it today, Dice? Did you drop it today? Or matter of fact, let me take a screenshot because then I'll forget. Hold on. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, that's the phone. Hold on, let me take a screenshot. I'll forget that shit. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there you go. Alright, I got it. I'm gonna check it out. I just took a screenshot just so I won't forget. Cause I will forget, trust me, I will forget. I still forget to do other shit that I'm supposed to be doing during the week. And when the weekend come, I'll be like, damn, I forgot to do the damn. Yeah, my memory. I'm too good on this. Title, ooh. Alright, I'll go outside real quick. Yo, so that guy Chaz Williams really did die, huh? I didn't know that was 50 Pro ex-manager or something like that. I didn't know. I didn't even know about that dude. I know his name sound familiar, but I was reading today. It was like Chaz Williams, and then 50 over here talking about, yo, why y'all keep tagging me with that nigga? I don't care if he was dead or alive, some shit. You know, 50 don't give a damn about nothing. If you die having beef with 50, then that means your beef never. You got eternal beef, yo. Yeah, if you got beef with 50 and you end up dying, like not because of 50, I'm just saying, if you got beef with him and you end up passing away, that's it. You got beef with him forever. You got beef with him for eternal life, eternal death. I mean, no life. Ain't no more life if you're dead, right? What the hell I'm talking about? 50 funny as hell, yo. I swear, I don't know why, but I got the biggest feeling like in my soul that one day I'm gonna meet 50. Word is born. I don't know why, bro. I just got like the biggest feeling in my soul, bro. I swear to God I do, bro. I be feeling like word is born. Like I'm gonna meet 50 one day and I'm gonna be cool with that nigga too. Not best friends like 28, yo, but I don't know, man. 50 a funny guy. I learned a lot of stuff from 50, man. For real. I remember when Get Rich or Die Trying came out. JoJo was good, JoJo. When Get Rich or Die Trying came out, I had a Honda Civic, right? I had a Honda Civic, old school though, like a hoopty, you know what I mean? Primo. It was what year was it? When I had the Civic, it was 2000 and I know I graduated high school, so it was like 2001, and I had it was 2001. My Civic was old. That was on like my second whip. It was 2001. My Civic was like a 94, I think. 94 regular DX or something like that. And I had 212s in there. That was like I think my second. Yeah, that was my second system I had. It wasn't all that though. The second one wasn't all that. It was I was just learning. Like I was just learning about like music and systems and all that. I ain't know too much about systems, you know. I was kind of just learning. But when I had the Civic, I was getting my game was going up more and more. You know what I mean? So when I had the Civic, I remember I had two 12s. I had 212 and I had 2 amps. One amp blew on me one day. I remember that junk. I was with my boy and we was smoking. I was like, yo, you smell that? And I was like, yeah. And I put the seat down. I was like, my boy was like, yo, your amp is on fire. I was like, man, it's not on fire, you idiot. I was like, that's the fuse that burned. I was like, man, you was exaggerating ass. That shit was funny as hell. I'll never forget that junk. And you know what happened? I think it was kind of my fault because a fuse had burnt out and you know when you're young, you do a whole bunch of stupid shit. So, like, I was messing with the amp. I took a fuse out and I put another one in. I don't know what I did, man. But all I know is that as soon as I turn on that system, or you could smell it too. It smelled like burnt wire. You know what I mean? Like, and that smell, you can't hide that smell. Trust me, it's like burnt hair, but different. You know what I mean? Like it's strong like that. But yeah. So I'm like, so that jump burn. It was a cheap amp. I'll never forget. I had a Legacy. The amp was called Legacy. Yo, Gaza, what's good, Gaza? How you been, man? Everything good? The amp that I got, I bought it in New York. I bought it at the Bronx when I went with my cousin to go visit, to go see her father. That she ain't knowing like mad years or whatever. And I went with her. I bought an amp while I was over there for like $80. That's why I always tell you people, when you buy cheap stuff, you're gonna get cheap results. I didn't know back then. I bought an amp for $80. You know how cheap that is? An amp for $80, bro? 80? And I'm over here thinking like, oh, I'm the shit. Like, this shit red and black. It was beautiful. You know, that's my favorite color. So I'm like, oh, man, I'm about to pimp my shit out. I had red neon lights underneath my seat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you young. You trying to hook up your car. Even though I had a little hoopty. But that was my second car. That was only my second one. And the first one that I had only lasted like about a few months because underneath the axle broke. So I had to get rid of that joint. Like we literally just got rid of it. Like we ain't sell it or nothing. We just gave it away to like a garage shop. You know what I mean? Like that was back in the day. We ain't know no better. Like now I would never give nothing away. Like I know better now. If I got a car and my car break down, I'll take that shit to the scrapyard and I'll get $400 easy. Back then, I didn't know that. If I would have took my car to the scrapyard back then, I would have gotten more money. But you know, like I said, you learn shit as you're going. You know what I mean? But anyway, so Get Rich or Die Trying comes out, right? I'll never forget this day, bro. I'm selling purple haze, right? I'm selling mad purple haze. I got dimes and 20s of purple haze. I'm going dumb hard out here. And I'm going harder than anybody else. You know why? Because I was up early in the morning and I would go home like at 1 o'clock at night. Nobody was beating me. Nobody was fucking with me because the hustlers, they were lazy. They would get up mad late. Niggas was getting up like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was up already by like 8 in the morning. You know what I mean? I was selling weed to my uncles and everything. You feel me? I remember I even told my uncles like, yo, just in case if I'm sleeping, you allowed to come knock at my window and wake me up. You feel me? And they was like, you sure? I'm like, bro, I swear to God on everything. You can come to my window and knock on my window and I will serve you, bro. Because where I was living, I was in the basement. The basement was like an apartment. I had the whole apartment. It was official. Kitchen, bathroom, the whole nine. And they used to come, you know what I mean? Once I gave them the green light, man, forget it. It was a rat. Nigga used to come like 6 o'clock in the morning. I ain't care because it only would take 2 seconds. I'll serve them and lay right back in the bed with my daughter, with my first baby, and my baby mom. You know, so hold up. There's a hood over here, a park called J Park. This is one of the hoodest parks around here. Now it's still hood, but back in that time, it was even more hooder, right? There was a building called, I forgot the number, I think it was 750. It's like one of them numbers. And that building was popping, right? I don't know what happened, but there was nobody around there with purple haze. And I was mad confused. I was like, why ain't nobody got haze out here though? This mad niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to think like, niggas trying to rob me. But then I was like, nah, I ain't no scary type. I'm gonna go anyway. Whatever happens, happens. Fuck. I never got robbed. But anyway, so I keep going, right? One day I get the system put in, Get Rich or Die Trying come out. I had the 212s, the 2 amps and everything. A Pioneer radio, I'll never forget. I'll start putting what up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, gangsta? Remember that shit? Yo, man, that shit was hitting so hard, bro. Bro, when I tell you my trunk was rattling like a motherfucker. Bro, niggas was telling me that they could hear me like from 3 blocks away. Niggas be like, yo, I heard you and you wasn't even nowhere near us yet. And I'm like, man, stop playing with me. I thought they niggas was like gassing my head. Because back in the day, niggas used to do that. Niggas used to gas niggas' heads for no reason just to see where you at up here. Saying I was always up top on shit. You feel me? On top of everything. So I'll be like, man, stop gassing my head. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm serious, bro. Like, I could really hear you, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. Well, not dead ass, because, you know, niggas start using that word now. But, you know, back in the day, it was different. They're like, yo, word, B. You know, like, word. So, I'll never forget. I had just finished serving like three dudes out there. I got rid of a bunch of haze. It was so much I had to re-up. And as I'm turning the corner, I'm pumping that get what up blood with a gangster. And at that time, there was mad blood just chilling on the corner. And it was summertime. And when I came through and I busted that turn, when them niggas saw me, bro, and I saw how them niggas was dancing and doing their shit and all that, man, that shit was like a great ass feeling, man. I'll never forget that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you riding and you got a good ass system in your car and you go through the hood and you see niggas like chilling, dancing to your shit and they bopping and all that shit make you feel good because you're like, damn, them niggas is bopping because of my shit. You feel me? Because of my shit. And back in that time, niggas was scared to have a system in their car. I don't know why. Niggas were pussy back in the day. Like now, a lot of niggas do it now. But back in that time, like 2001, niggas were mad pussy, bro. Nobody wanted to get a system in their car. Oh, yeah, when I got it, oh, man, you got to put a alarm, man. You going to get robbed, man. All types of goofy shit niggas used to tell me, bro. Oh, don't go over here with your car, man. Oh, you got a Civic. That's the #1 car you niggas take. Man, you in New Jersey, man, you don't know what it... Bro, if I was the type that listened to niggas, I would never have nothing good, man. Every time I did something good or did something to my car, niggas always used to say some other shit to make me not want to get it. But it never worked. I always did the opposite and I would get it. Because in my head, I would look at you like if you was a scary ass nigga, you never had it anyway, so you don't know what you're talking about because you never had it. So I used to look at niggas like, well, you can't tell me nothing about even driving if you don't got a car. You can't tell me nothing about having a system. You never had a car nor a system. So I wasn't listening to nobody around here, nobody. And then on top of that, out of the clique, I was like the only one with a car. It was me and this other dude named Danny, but he wasn't around like that. You feel me? And then I met him later on down the line anyway. So, and you know, out of the crew, when you don't first want to get the car, you already know, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking niggas up, and a couple of my boys are still in high school. I remember picking niggas up from high school. I remember taking and dropping niggas off at work. I was mad because I was always out. I was always in the streets selling 24/7, but damn near. I was always outside, bro. Niggas would call me because they knew that I was always around. And ain't nobody gonna call you for butt at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So I already knew that. So I'm like, man, I don't gotta worry about from 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning to like 6, 7:30 in the morning. I ain't have to worry about nothing because I knew niggas wasn't looking for no purple at that time. Back in that time, there wasn't no sour. It was just purple haze, freeze. We had some dro called freeze, and then we had hydro, regular hydro. We had only purple haze, hydro, and then a plant came out that was called freeze. That shit was strong as hell. That junk would freeze your brain. That's why they call it freeze, because you take a few pulls and you was high as a motherfucker. You were froze. I think that's why they called it freeze or whatever. But yeah, man, that Honda, man. That Honda was one of that shit, man. I treated that car like if that junk was a Lamborghini, man. I treated that car like if it was a Lamborghini, man. I was doing all types of stuff to that car, man. The times, man. I had so much fun, man, you know. I remember one time I let this bitch get in the driver's side. She was like, yeah, I know how to drive. I'm like, you sure you know how to drive? I never seen you drive before. Yeah, I know how to drive. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't believe this bitch, but I'm gonna let her drive anyway. You feel me? And in my head, I'm like, nigga, you done fucked up. This bitch gonna fuck up your shit. All right? In my head, I'm still thinking that, but I still let her do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an idiot. So she gets in the driver's side, right? Man, the second this bitch put that shit on drive, bro, this bitch damn near almost takes over the fence that's right in front of her. I said, man, get your ass out the damn car. You know how to drive. It's your, you know what I'm saying? It's your dumb ass out here. You don't know what the hell you doing. Damn, $20? This nigga gonna hit me up talking about $20 for a PS4 controller. Hell no. I ain't talking about damn $20. This nigga's bugging, bro. Tell him 30. 30, nigga. I want 30. I don't use it. Yo, Medusa, you there? Yo, Medusa, he just hit me back talking about $20. Man, what that? Man, it's 2019, man. What the fuck is $20, bro? $20, bro? Serious? I don't know. Fuck out of here. I had a lot of fun memories when I was in my 20s, man. A lot of fun time, man. A lot. I'm talking about a lot, man. And you know, when you got a car, you could go anywhere you want. So that was a dope part about everything, you know. I was able to go anywhere, man. I would take trips to Staten Island to go see bitches. I would go all the way across other towns, you know. Scary. You don't like scary guys? Yeah, because what they all do? A scary guy can't do nothing for you. You don't look like a duck. Yo, but the hardest system I ever had was when I had a Chevy Caprice. If anybody know what a Chevy Caprice is, that's the car that back in the day the undercover cops used to drive. That's the only car. Like that car was known to be a police car, undercover. The Chevy Caprice, classic. And I was lucky enough to have one. I ran into this black dude in Rawway. I was selling it for I think he wanted like $1,600. Somehow I got it down to $1,200. That junk, it was all white. And if y'all know about the Caprices, them junks is like a boat. It's like driving a boat. They long as hell, 4-door, leathered inside. I had the burgundy leather, dark burgundy leather. Beautiful, man. Oh my God, I missed that car so much. And then guess what? That shit came with 22-inch rims. Oh my God, why was that? Why is that, bro? 22-inch rims, bro. 22-inch rims. It was just me and one other guy in my town that had big ass rims like that. Because out here, there's mad potholes. Ain't nobody beat to be paying $5,000-$10,000 for no rims, and you go over one pothole, that shit gonna crack, bro, like an egg. You feel me? And people knew that, so everybody was scared to get rims out here. When I would go to Florida, everybody in Florida got rims over there because there's no potholes. All the streets is flat. Everywhere in Florida is flat, and it's clean. You won't see a Pepsi can in Florida. You won't see a bag of chips in Florida. You won't see a Corona bottle, nothing like that in Florida. I just blew my mind how clean Florida was, man. You know, so I went and I got that Caprice, right, knowing about the rim and all that. I knew I had to be careful and everything, you know. But I didn't care, you know what I'm saying? And then I hustled the guy down to $1,200. So you know what I did, right? I went to this Indian guy. That's the guy who I used to take all my cars to. I only used to take my car to one person because I ain't trust nobody else. Right? I go in there one day, right? I'm looking around, right? This one speaker catches my eye. It was just one speaker, right? It was a 12. It was a 12 inch. Yeah, it was a 12-inch. 12-inch L7. It was an L7 kicker, right? I knew kickers were dope. So anyway, so I go and ask that guy. I'm like, yo, how much for that? He's like, that's very strong, Poppy. I'm like, man, stop playing. How much is that? He's like, that's $500. He looking at me like he didn't think I had money. I know he didn't think I had money. So I'm like, oh, damn. Oh my God, yo, my neighbor is just too bad, man. God. damn. So anyway, damn, I lost focus. What the fuck is I talking about? I'm trying to peek, but I don't want to look like a creep. That shit tight as hell, God. So anyway, the fuck is I talking about? Oh, okay. So I go in the auto shop, right? That dude tell me 500. So I go and I say, okay, I want two. That nigga looked at me like if I was crazy. He's like, no, bro, you don't need two. That's good enough. You know, they Indian. I don't know how to talk Indian. But he was like, no, that's good enough, puppy. You just need one, puppy. That's good enough. I'm like, no, that's not good enough. I want two. Are you going to deny me of another 500? Because I know you want the money. Then he thought about it. He was like, hell yeah, what the hell am I talking about? Hell yeah, I want another 500. That's $1,000 right there with two speakers. $1,000, right? Now I got two 12-inch speakers. Separate though. Now, not two in one box. Two separate speakers. $500, $500. $1,000. Only the speaker. No wire. No amplifier. No nothing. Just a speaker in a box. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Freaking airplane. So, okay. So, I get now that he's like, okay. The two speakers, so now we made a deal. The two speakers are mine, right? Now I go and I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, Poppy. I'm like, I need me a good amp. Now, no cheap shit. Because mind you, by now, I already got mad experience. I know exactly what's good and what's not. I know about JL. I know about Alpine. When it comes to amp, JL, Alpine, and Rockford Fosgate are the best ones, still to this day. JL, Alpine, Rockford Fosgate. He shows me an Alpine, right? We all shine, thank you. Thank you for the donate, we all shine. Thank you so much, man, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, man. Okay, so I'm like, yo, Pop, I need me a good amp to push this shit. Mind you, I just spent $1,000. So I need me an amp that's gonna push this. Now don't give me no weak shit that's gonna blow on me, because I'm gonna come back and you gotta give me another amp. So he's like, I got you. He brought me a nice Alpine. He's like, yo, this is 1,000-watt 800 RMS. I already know about everything. I'm telling you now. I'm already, you know what I'm saying? I already got information already from the street. I know you're not going to get me anyway. But he wasn't the type to do that. But either way, if he was, I would have known. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. 800 RMS, right? That amp costed damn near $1,600, right? So I get the amp, I get the two speakers, and I tell that nigga, I'm like, yo, bro, this is almost like $3,000. I was like, let me see, a G and 16, that's 2,600, right? I'm like, bro, this is almost $3,000, bro. I said, you're gonna connect this for free. You're gonna give me the wires and everything for free, or I'm going somewhere else. Because that's almost $3,000 I'm about to give you in cash right now out of my pocket. He's like, I got you, Poppy. No, I'm not gonna charge you. I said that because I'm a Jersey nigga, man. And I learned how to hustle from my mom. I learned that shit from my mom. My mom used to go to spots and she will hustle niggas as much as she can every time. And I learned that from her. Smoke 'em. What's up, Smoke 'em? Good evening, Smoke 'em. Yeah, man, so, yeah, man, so now I'm like, yo, bro, I spent almost $3,000 on the system, and the car only costed $1,200. My system costed more than the car, bro. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I wasn't done yet. I also bought a Viper remote start alarm that costed $450. I knew I was forgetting something. But the remote start alarm, that made it $3,000. With that equaled, it was really $3,200. He gave it to me for like 28 or 3. I remember he dropped like a few hundred, right? It was either 2,800 or 3,000. So, yeah. So think about it. I had two 12s, amplifier, of course. My wires, my ground wire, if you know about radio, my ground wire was this fat. My ground wire. It was that fat, bro. That's how strong my system was. If I had thin baby wires, it's not enough juice to go through there. You feel me? So I had to get these fat ass wires, like fatter than my thumb. And my thumb is pretty fat, like two of my thumbs together. Right? And there's this thing that was underneath the hood, like a fuse that was like this big, bro. The fuse was so big it had a switch that was an on and on switch. Whenever my amp would get too hot, the switch used to go up. You know the reason for that? So my amp wouldn't blow. Man, my system was dope as hell. Nobody was fucking with me, bro. Nobody was fucking with me, bro. $3,000, bro. Niggas wasn't fucking with me, bro. Not at that time. Not at that time. You had to be like a baller, bro. You had to be a real big baller to have something like that around that time. Don't get it twisted. I wasn't the only one. I wasn't. But I was the only one around my town. You feel me? I don't know anybody else. I didn't know, and my boys didn't know nobody. But that was good enough for me. I was like, man, y'all don't know nobody. I don't know nobody. That's good enough for me. And then my name still ring bells for that shit. Still to this day. Of course, man. That shit was fucking monstrous, man. When I would come down the block, bro, I set alarms off way before I got there. Jersey, for real, Jersey strong, baby. I know, you know what it was, Smoke 'em? Because I was just like that back in that time. You know what I mean? I liked the good stuff, man. And if that was my car, and that was my baby. My car was my baby. You know what I mean? I was in that car more than I was in my house. So in my head, I'm like, I gotta make my car comfortable because I'm in this bitch more than I am in my own house. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, I had two baby mamas, and I already had 3 kids at that time. I used to fit all 3 of my kids in the back seat without a problem. You know what I mean? With 22-inch rims, yo. I caught a flat one time. I had to pay $150 for a tire. And that's nothing. That's not even a lot of money. I had to pay $150 for one tire. And the guy had to go to New York to get it. It was a Pirelli low pros. I had to get it low pros because I had 22-inch rims. And all the other 3 tires were low pros. If I didn't get it low pros, then my car is unbalanced. If your car is unbalanced, it makes the transmission work harder. Your transmission works harder, is more of a chance it's going to blow. I wasn't going to risk that. So I had to make sure I had it. So hey, I wasted money. I wasted a lot of money. A few times. As a matter of fact, 3 times I paid $800 to send my car to Florida and back. Because back in the day, I didn't know if I wanted to live in Florida or not. I was young and reckless, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my young 20s, bro. In my young 20s. You know what I'm saying? $800 to send my car to Florida. That's how much bread I had. I wasn't even going to drive to Florida. I said, nah, I'd rather pay. How much? $800. Okay, I got you. When can you come get it? I could be here by next week if you want. All right. I'll have the money when you come. Just like that. And I did that 3 times. 3 times I did that. I sent my car to Florida and back. I did that 3 times. Because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I would go to Florida and I would come back. You know why? Because I had a baby mama over there and I had a baby mama over here. You know? And I was bouncing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know? For a while I did that. Until I decided to leave one of my baby mamas, which was the first one. I decided to just end it with her all the way. And then I just stood with the second one in Florida. And I was with her for almost 7 years. I left her the car, matter of fact. The Caprice that I was just telling you about, the one that I spend more money than the car, I left that car to her because she ain't have a car. So I in my head, I'm like, well, I can't take this car with me to Jersey because then you're not gonna have a car, you know. And then I'm thinking about my baby, so I'm like, nah, I'm gonna leave you the car so you could take, you know, Titi, that's her name. And I'm gonna leave you the car so you could take Titi to school and back, but don't crash it. Cause she was kind of airheaded, you feel me? So I told her, like, yo, you better not crash this car, bro, cause she crashed my BMW. She's the reason why I don't have a BMW right now. I probably still would have had that car. $20,000 gone out of thin air, man. My baby mama took my car one day, went to the gas station. I never seen it again. I mean, I seen it, but I'm talking about I never drove it again. Yeah. She talking about she made a left into the gas station. Some guy ate the red light and macked into her. Macked into her, made the car do a fucking 380 and wrapped around a light pole, totaled the BMW. It hit so hard, the state of Florida was charging my baby mama, not me. The state of Florida was charging my baby mama $40,000 for a street light. Her mother, that's Puerto Rican, that knew very good English, and she's a hustler from Bridgeport, Connecticut. She called the state and did some shit and got them to erase the $40,000 debt they was charging her for that motherfucking street pole light, whatever that shit was. And to this day, that pole is still like this. It's still crooked. They never fixed it. That pole is still leaning. If I go over there right now, I will show you. I'll be like, you see that pole right there that's leaning? You'll be like, yeah, why that shit leaning like that? That's where I lost my BMW. Man, I got stories for days. I got stories for days, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I got stories for days. Yo, just from when I was 19 to 23, I did so much shit that still niggas to this day haven't done. From when I was only 19 to 23, bro. And just in those 4 years, I could write a whole book and a half right now. Only in those 4 years, from 19 to 23 years old, I blew so much money that if I would have saved every single penny, every single dollar, I would have had at least a few houses right now and definitely a few cars paid off. I would have had my mama car, my brother a car, and my sister a car paid off. But you know, like I say, man, I say all the time, when you young and especially like that, you know, being in the hood in Jersey, growing up, struggling, and then finally you making your own bread, man, that shit make you wild the fuck out. That's why when 6ix9ine was doing all that shit, I understood him. That's why I was riding with 6ix9ine. The only thing is, if I would have been in his shoes, I wouldn't be beefing with niggas like that. That's the only thing I said. I'd be like, nah, that's one thing I wasn't gonna do. I wasn't gonna beef with niggas like him. Like he was beefing with niggas, not for no reason, because they were fucking with him first. But he had to play it better. Like, there's some shit that you just make believe like you just don't hear it, because there was too many people talking shit anyway. So I would have been like, man, I ain't responding to nobody because you ain't getting no clout off of me. But he didn't care. He was giving everybody clout because he was getting clout too. You know what I mean? So it was like good publicity for everybody when 6ix9ine was out. You never understood 6ix9ine? I had those wheels on my VW Golf. 18-inch Pirellis. As Redman said, I'm in the hood with 18-inch Pirellis. Assault and battery like my paws is up already. Sharp as machete. He said, I'm sick enough to pierce the thickest armor. I slap bitches for trying to suck it through a condom. Playing with the mic is something I won't do. He said, what he said? Damn, what he said? I forgot. My only concern when I approach you is to roast you. I smoke you and whoever you standing close to and make everybody in your crew deny that they know you. Oh man, that's the bars I came from. I don't know these the way these niggas are rapping now. I don't know about none of that. I know about that shit that I just spit right now. That's the shit I come from. I don't know this little bubblegum shit that niggas is talking about now. I don't know about that. I come from the cannabis, Redman days, LL Cool J, Tupac, Biggie, Naughty by Nature, the Fugees, Rakim and them, that was before my time. That was like my father and them. You know what I'm saying? Rakim, that was definitely before my time. My era came right after Rakim. My era was Tupac, Biggie, Redman, Naughty by Nature, like I said, the Fugees, Big Pun, DMX, Jay-Z, of course, Wu-Tang Clan. Who else? Who else? Who else? That was the biggest fuck. Big Pun, Cannabis. I said LL Cool J, Method Man, of course. Nas, definitely Nas. Oh hell yeah. Nah, I never really rock with Spice One. I'm gonna keep it from. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I never really rock with. I know of him. I never rocked with him. Nah, not me. That was like that. His junk was okay. It just yeah. There you go. D Block definitely. D Block definitely. Them the Locks before they would D Block the Locks. Yeah, Rough Riders and them. I was in high school. No, 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 no. I was no, yeah, I was in high school. I was a freshman. Yeah, Big L. There you go. I was a freshman when Rough Riders came out. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, I was a freshman. I used to get home from school and I used to use my stepdad radio. He didn't like none of us touching his radio. So you know what I had to do? I used to play music in the house, right, when he wasn't home, and I had to make sure that I put everything exactly the way it was. And guess what? I was so nice that still to this day, that nigga never knew that I ever turned his radio on. And I used to turn it on damn near every day. And mind you, I was 11, 12 years old when I was a freshman. 11, 12 years old, man. Dead presidents. I'm gonna tell y'all what rappers had the biggest influence to me. The biggest influence to me, man. Tupac had a big influence on me when I was 10, 11, 12, all the way till he died, right? Tupac. Redman did too. You know, Redman was the first album that I ever had, like the first, my first official album, CD. I'm talking about CD. My first official CD that I owned was Redman. There is a Dark Side. You want to know the story behind that? So one day, me and my mom, right, we're looking for garage sales, right? We still do that to this day. And we're driving around, right? Mind you, I'm just a kid now. I'm like probably like 9, 10 years old. I don't even remember, but I was a kid. We pull up to this garage sale, right? We hop out. My mom, skirts off, and I find a little cardboard box with a bunch of CDs in there. So I'm skimming through it. I'm skimming through the CDs. I'm seeing all types of rappers. You feel me? I know of them, but I don't know like that. I just know of them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know too much of them. I didn't even know about Redman like that. I'm skimming through the CDs. One CD caught my eye. You know why? Because it was all red. The whole album was color red. Redman was the first one to do that. The whole album was red. I'm talking about red, like red, red. The whole album, the whole CD, the plastic part was red, bro. He was the first nigga to do that, bro. So that caught my eye off the rip. I pick it up, right? And I look at it. There's a black man in the middle of the desert with his up to his neck buried, right? He's in the middle of the desert, buried up to his neck like this. And he's like this, right? He got his mouth wide open like this, like, right? With a big ass afro. That was Redman. There is a Dark Side. Man, that shit turned me out, bro. That shit turned me out. I swear to God on everything, bro. When I heard that CD, bro, I could say Redman is one of the reasons why I am the man that I am today, bro. First is Redman, then it's Tupac. Because when I had that CD, it was something about that CD that made me a funny guy, right? He's the reason why I'm kind of funny. I'm not no comedian, but I can make motherfuckers laugh if I want. You know what I mean? I always had a little type of swag, but he gave me the Jersey swag. I'm talking about how to talk. You know what I mean? I picked up words from him. You know what I mean? And and that shit was crazy, man. The first CD I ever had was Redman, There Is a Dark Side, bro. If you heard that motherfucking CD right now, and you listen to that shit, and you think like that's what I was listening when I was 19 years old, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? You was listening to this type of music? Bro, that when I tell you that album is fucking crazy, bro, that shit crazy as hell, bro. The shit he was talking about, bro, was crazy. He was talking about smoking weed, fucking bitches, and all that shit. And I'm over here bopping my head like this, hard as hell, every chance that I got. If anybody in here likes Redman, I want you to go whenever you have free time and go listen to There's a Dark Side. But I want you to do one thing though. Grab the best headphones that you got, earbuds, right? The best ones. Put the earbuds in and play number one. Try to listen to the whole album. It's only like 16 tracks. Try to listen to it. And if you smoke weed, please, I want you to smoke a blunt first. Put the earbuds on. Play Redman, There Is a Dark Side. I guarantee you, bro, you won't. You ain't gonna say nothing bad about that shit. I guarantee you that. Guarantee you that. Lord of the Underground. I remember them. What's their name, man? That did Renee. The Lost Boys, right? The Lost Boys, right? Yeah, the Lost Boys. Shorty named Renee that I met one day on my way back from down there. Let me see. Damn, man, I forgot how I went, man. Oh my God, that song was so deep. Renee, y'all remember Renee? Y'all don't remember Renee? When Mr. Cheese made a song about his girlfriend and how his girlfriend shot and died at the end of it. Remember that? And he did the video exactly like the song. Renee, Rneee. That song was beautiful. Then he had Benz's Jeep Benz's, something like that. What was it called? Lexus Benz Jeep, something like that. That song was dope too. I'll Be That. That was my shit, man. Oh my God. I'll Be That. Pick it up. Remember that shit? If you find a bag of weed on the floor, motherfucker, what the fuck you gonna do? Pick it up. Bro, I was 9, 10 years old listening to that shit, bro. I'm telling you, that's why I'm the way that I am right now. It's because of Redman. I always said if I meet Redman one day, I think I'll be nervous as hell, I swear to God, because I'm telling you, he is a big reason why I'm the way that I am right now, bro. I'm telling you, the way that I talk and everything, like almost everything, like 80% of me is from him. If I never heard that album, I don't think I will be nowhere near the way I am right now if I would have never picked up that CD. That's how much it impacted me. Cool Beamers and Bands. Yeah, that one. There you go. I knew one of y'all was going to get it. That's the one, all right. They had a video to that. Oh, and you remember back in the day the way they used to make their videos? It was beautiful, man. It ain't nothing like it is now. Now it's too much graphic. It's too much cartoon shit. Not to get it twisted though. It do look okay. I'm not going front. I like looking at it. It look okay, but it ain't nothing like it was back in the day when niggas used to rap outside and they was on the corner with like 50, 100 niggas. Like Redman, when Redman did Tonight's the Night. You know what I mean? Remember that song, Tonight's the Night? Cause tonight's the night and me and my niggas ain't playing. Remember that? That shit was the shit. I Can't Wait. Remember I Can't Wait? Queen Latifah, Just Another Day. Oh my God. Just another day chilling in the hood. Just another day around the way. Feeling good today. Oh my God. Feeling like, yay. Oh, yeah, I getting goosebumps, man. Y'all don't understand, man. That shit hit my soul, man. It really hit my soul. All of that shit that I just mentioned hit my soul. When Fugees came out with the score, bro, I played that tape to the tape pop. Remember when Biggie said that? I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Remember when Biggie said that? When Biggie dropped that song Juicy, I couldn't really relate to that song when he dropped it because I played the score so much till it popped. I was in Dominican Republic when my tape popped. I didn't know what to do. I said, "Oh my God, I'm in Dominican Republic. What the fuck? My Fuji tape popped. What the fuck am I gonna do?" I was staying with my grandma in the finca. The finca means in the jungle in the woods, right? That's what it means in Spanish. I'm staying with my grandma, just me and my grandma. My mom is out of town, doing her thing. Me and my grandma. I'm like 9, 10, 11 years old too when the Fuji dropped the score. The tape popped, right? You know what I did? I opened up the tape. I opened it up. I found exactly where it broke at. I grabbed some regular tape from around the house. I don't know how I did it, man. I grabbed some tape and I taped that little piece up together. And every time I used to get to that part, it used to always go, and then it will start going. You remember them days with the tape? Remember with the tape when it would get messed up and you get to a part where it would be like, and then as soon as it get to that part, then it'll just go back to normal every time because it was messed up because it was a tape, nigga. Once you mess up the tape, nigga, there's no fixing it. It's like a CD. If you scratch a CD, there's no bringing it back unless you buy another one. That Fuji tape brought me mad memories because I was in Dominican Republic when that shit came out. I was in DR when that shit came out. And mind you, remember the Fugees were Haitian. They Haitian. And I'm in DR. So it was just a beautiful combination all around. I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican in Dominican Republic, listening to the Fugees. You know what I mean? A fucking kid, not even a teenager yet. I was a kid. I was just a kid. A fat kid. Like I was chubby. I wasn't never fat, but I was chubby. I used to have a big stomach. I was fat. I was a little fat, chubby kid. I used to always eat a lot. That's what I did. I would eat a lot like a motherfucker. I still eat a lot. It's just that I burn a lot of calories, so I don't really gain weight like that. Especially in the summertime, I be burning bad calorie, bro. Hey, yo, man, it was good, my guys. Yo, I said what's up to you. You were the first person to come in, but I think you dip said it real quick. Yo, Frank, what up, Frank? Man, we cooling right now, man. Actually, I'm talking about the old school days, the rap hip hop days. That's what we talking about right now. You know what I mean? I was just giving out a couple stories of the first time my first album, my first official CD album, my first official tape. My first official tape wasn't the Fugees. You know what it was? It was 36 Chambers from Wu-Tang Clan. Yo, I can't make this up, bro. I can't make this up. I was on Orchard Street, right? And I'm in the basement, right? And I forgot what the fuck I was doing. I think I was helping my uncle move some boxes. All of a sudden, I find a tape. I pick up the tape. That shit say 36 Chambers. I'm like, what the fuck? 36 Chambers? What the fuck is this? I go upstairs. I play that tape. I think Protect Your Neck was on there. All types of shit. I think METHOD, man. I think that was on there. METHOD, man. METHOD, man. METHOD, man. Here I am. Oh, here I am. The method, man. I think Protect Your Neck. I think Cream was also there too. Cash rules everything around me. Liquid Swords. I think was Liquid Swords on there. I don't remember. Do anybody remember Liquid Swords with Method Man and Method Man and Jizz and Expected Deck? I think that was Method Man's hardest verse ever in the world, and his Method Man's hardest verse he ever wrote is on Liquid Swords, a song called Liquid Swords. If you like Method Man, I want you to search a song called Liquid Swords. That's the illest Method Man verse he ever wrote. Oh God. And I will bet my money on it. Anybody here a Method Man fan? If you could find a better verse than the one that I mentioned on Liquid Swords, But I give you my PlayStation, and I love my PlayStation. I give you my PS4. If you could find a better song for Method Man, I'm talking about bar for bar, what he was spitting, comparing it, comparing it to what he said on Liquid Swords. There's nothing anybody in the world could find right now for Method Man. He was at his, to me, Method Man was at his prime. Like when Michael Jordan won that 6th NBA championship. Remember when he crossed over John Stockton, was it? Who was it? That nigga, who was it? He crossed over from the Utah Jazz that he had him slipping all over the floor, and he brung it back, and then he popped that J right there. He dropped the J. It was 2 points, and he won. Just shitted on that nigga sliding all over the floor. That's how that shit is. That's like equivalent to that shit. Method Man was at his prime when he did that Liquid Sword shit. This nigga was talking some Freddy Krueger shit and all types of shit. I'm trying to remember the verse, man. There's another verse on Method Man that I know that I think to me is his second best verse. And it's not even on Wu-Tang Clan. It's actually on Redman album. Oh man. Yo, Frank, them cassette days were beautiful. You hear me? The cassette days were beautiful. There was a feeling that we would get with the cassette days that you can't get right now with the songs niggas make. There's no more feeling into it no more. It's just like twerking and dancing, which is okay. It's all good and all, because you having fun, you laughing. But the song, the music that I grew up to in the 90s, bro, it has feeling, man. It has feeling. You will get goosebumps. If you hear it now, what you liked it back in the day, you will get goosebumps on your arms, bro. Your hairs will stick up on your back type shit. You know what I'm saying? You will get all type of flashbacks that you didn't even remember no more. That was probably gone in your head until you hear that song. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Feelings like that make you motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I stay alone. What the hell is that? This nigga, the fuck? That's how you know you in the hood. I just saw a nigga riding a bicycle with a motorcycle engine. Yo, this nigga had a bicycle with a motorcycle engine on it, bro. What the fuck kind of shit was that? This nigga, he riding fast and he not pedaling. That's why I'm like, what the fuck is that, bro? But it was a bicycle. Somehow this nigga installed the engine on that shit, dog. That shit take gasoline. that shit take gasoline, bro. That shit fill up with like $4, nigga. $4, that shit fill up. That shit will take you to New York right now and back, nigga. And back. You get there and back. Fucking around with that nigga right now. That nigga was cooling too. I ain't gonna front. I'd rather have that than to be walking. I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. I'll make it to A and B before C, nigga. I'll make it to A and B before C. Damn, that was a bar right there. I should write that down, man. Put that in my rap. Yo, speaking about rap, what I'm about to be dropping, this might be the one, y'all. This might be the one. There's only one problem. Oh, he got that off. He got that off. A dude just drove by in a motorcycle with a tight, she had to be morena, black chick, nice tight ass sitting in the back with a butt all popping out. I said, damn it. Niggas with motorcycles are the man out here. Well, they everywhere. You the man. Niggas with motorcycles, you the man, bro. I'm telling you, you are the man. You will pick up damn near any girl on a motorcycle. A chick will get wet instantly when they ride on a motorcycle. Because that adrenaline that they get on a motorcycle, you can't feel sitting in no motherfucking passenger side of a car. It don't matter if you got a Mercedes Benz. You pull up in a Mercedes Benz, right? And let me pull up in the Ninja, right? Let me pull up in a Suzuki, one of them big ass Suzuki, bro. Let your bitch get on the passenger side and let your bitch ride behind me for like a minute or so. That bitch ain't gonna wanna get in your car again, I'm telling you. She ain't gonna want to, bro. Cause that adrenaline that you get on that bike, bro, it's different, bro. It's different. I can't explain it, bro. You will have to know how that shit is. I can't even explain it. I get that shit from DR, cause in DR it's mad motorcycles out there. It's barely cars, you know. It's more motorcycles and moped and pasolas than anything. A pasola is a moped in DR. Now I'm from Eastwick, right next to Brick City. I could walk to Brick City right now. That shit'll take me like I ain't going front. That shit'll take me like an hour right now where I'm at, cause I'm downtown. Let me see. If I was to go down, let me see. I'll tell you exactly how long it will take me, bro. Let me see. Yeah, it will take me about 45 to 55 minutes to get from here to Brick City. But if I take the bus, I'll get there in 10 minutes on the bus. No traffic. 10 minutes or 24. But if I go walking, yeah, like a good hour walking. And you know, that ain't about nothing really. And I walk kind of slow, so. Yo, my neighbor thinks she's slick. My neighbor knows I'm outside. I think she can hear me. All of a sudden, she keep coming out like every 5-10 minutes wearing some tight ass Daisy Dukes. She thinks she's slick. Yo, I just noticed what you said, Medusa. With them neck braces. I almost broke my damn neck when I saw that tight ass in the back of that motorcycle 2 minutes ago. Yo, every out here and in Florida, damn near almost every nigga dream. One of a dream of a hood nigga out here is one to have a motorcycle, and two to have a big booty bitch in the back of the motorcycle, and with some Daisy Dukes, literally with some Daisy Dukes like the one that just went by, and you over here driving around showing off. Niggas gonna throw up. Like, oh my God, that's Chosen. Look at that bitch with the back. Oh, bro, I'm sick. Yo, look how big that shit. I'm sick, man. I'm sick, man. I never seen nothing like that in my damn life. That's almost every nigga dream I hear every other nigga dream. To own a motorcycle and to have a big booty in the back of that junk. Straight up in the summer. Not in the winter because it's too cold for that shit. But in the summer, like it is right now, bro. It's perfect for bike right now. It's perfect. That nigga that just rolled by right now, that nigga's the man right now. I'm telling you, whoever knows that nigga, he the man. Niggas dapping him up right now as we speak. Niggas dapping him up right now as we speak, bro. I'm telling you. Especially now niggas be out here, they be kissing ass like a motherfucker. That's one thing I don't like about salon nails out here. They be kissing too much ass. Yeah, the neighbor finally took a fat ass inside. She fine as a motherfucker too, and she older lady. My neighbor like 60 years old, I think, yo. She work out every day. Every day she drives to a park and she runs for like I don't know how long, but every day she do the same shit. Every day, like Monday through Friday, she will leave at a certain time in the morning. Cause I know because she wears a whole jogging outfit. You know them pants that y'all women wear when you're going out to the park to run. She wear them shit. So imagine her thighs and her leg are tight as hell, and on top of that, she's already thick. So it's tight and thick at the same damn time. Bitch came out with some booty shorts just now on purpose, bro. I know she know I'm here because I'm loud right now and it's quiet out here. And I've been out here for like an hour, bro, talking to y'all. I think pretty much this whole block know that I'm outside right now. And niggas always looking too. I don't like that shit. Everybody be looking, even the niggas, bro. What the fuck you be looking at, nigga? What the fuck, you gay? My mother used to tell me, yo, they look at you, son, because of your style. I'm like, Ma, come on, man. I don't got that much style. It's not that serious. I guess it is that serious, man. Because, nigga, I'm telling you, niggas be gay. That's what it is. Niggas just gay. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. I'm talking about style. What's your weirdos, man? Y'all better be careful, especially y'all women. Y'all better be careful who y'all fucking with. Y'all gonna fuck with a nigga that's gay on the side. Word is bond. With walking around with a broken wrist. Like, damn, nigga, what's wrong with your wrist? That shit broken, nigga. Fix that shit. You broken wrist, bitch. You know what's crazy? When you die after a couple of days, people forget about you. I know, man. I know. I was thinking about that not too long ago, Frank. I was thinking about that, man. Because I was like, yo, as much as people love me out here, and as much as people really, really, yo, because I got people that love me, bro. I'm talking about they love me like a lot. And I ain't noticed that till one thing happened to me a long time ago that I almost died. So once in a while, I get deep with my shit. You feel me? I get deep on some sober shit, not high, on some sober. Because every time I'm sober, I start thinking about shit. You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, I had to get up. My ass was hurting. Man, shit, I forgot my phone. So, yeah, funny that you say that, Frank. I have to take my ass up. One day I was walking, right? And I was thinking, I was like, yo, man, as much as people fuck with me or whatever, if I die right now, yeah, people gonna be hurting all that shit and all that good shit. Niggas gonna smoke blunts, niggas gonna pour liquor, drink 40 ounces. I already know exactly what my brother gonna do. My brother gonna tell all his homeboys for the rest of his life how much of a G I really was, bro. And how my swag was just different than any motherfucker around, bro. I already see it. But like you said, Frank, after a couple days, that's it, nigga. You fade away, nigga. The only people that's gonna really, really, really think about you is gonna be your brother, your sister, and your mother. And if you're lucky to still have a father, that's the only people that's gonna think about you. Besides that, your so-called friend, your best friend, even your bitch, nigga. Even your bitch gonna forget about you. Nah, your bitch is gonna take a little longer. You feel me? Than your friends. Your bitch might think about you for like 30 days, 60 days. You'll be lucky for 90 days. But I'm telling you. Way before that year come, that bitch already getting bent over, man. Somebody already break what they gonna say too. Yo, it is what it is. I deserve to be happy, don't I? Then it's the excuse that they say. Well, he would want me to be happy, wouldn't he? He would want me to. Well, if it was him and he died, he'll probably wait a week. That's the excuse they gonna say. That's the excuse they gonna say. He would want me to be happy though. That's what he would want. I fuck around and come back to life and be like, no, bitch. Get your dirty ass up. Come back to life for one whole hour, bro. and be like, y'all some bastards, bro. For real. All of y'all some bastards. I'm gonna haunt y'all niggas. If y'all niggas ever start thinking about me in your dream, not in your dream, nigga, in your nightmare, that's me fucking with you. And you wake up in the middle of the night and you don't know why you can't fall asleep, nigga, that's me, nigga. I done did some voodoo on your ass, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Oh, snap. Let me stop, man. Speaking about voodoo, man, you know I got family member that be fucking with that. Word is born, bro. I got family that be fucking with that shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Magali. Yo, Magali, what's up, man? What's poppin' for tonight, man? She Miss Johnson from Friday. Oh, yeah, remember Miss Johnson from Friday? Yo, you know what, Medusa? It's funny that you say that because when I glanced over, because I was really trying not to look because I think she married. I think. I'm not really too sure, but I think she has a husband. I think. I think so. But when I was trying to look, right, for one split second, I really thought about her, but I wasn't thinking about her name. But now that you say it, Miss Johnson, for one split second, she resembled Miss Johnson because when I was looking like that, she had bent over when she didn't even have to bent over because all she was doing was throwing garbage on top of another garbage. There was no reason for her to bend over at all. And the Bible told me that every girl is sour. But it had so many bitches like on Mike Larry. Even Gwen Stefani said she couldn't doubt it. I could turn the crack rock into a mountain. Damn that. Who said that? Who said that? Yeah. I'm ill. Remember that shit? C3. That shit was hard, nigga. Amelie. When Amelie came out, that's when I had the Chevy Caprice. That's the dope part about like my life story, right? Is that every time a certain song came out that was very, very popping, I have a certain memory of exactly that year. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was all over the place, but every time a certain song would come out, I remember what I would wear. I remember who I was fucking. I remember what car I was driving. I remember my mind is very good on that. On that note, my mind is pretty good, man. And I smoked a lot of weed in my early 20s. A lot. I remember I couldn't go through a day without smoking. If I did, I had attitudes and shit, and I didn't even know that until like after, like literally, like when I was like in my late 20s, that's when I was realized I'm like, yo, I gotta stop smoking weed like that. I'm getting attitudes when I don't smoke. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you could get mood swings when you don't smoke bud. Man, you don't know that. If you smoke a lot of bud, like, and you go through one day and you're like, hey, I'm not gonna smoke today, and you just like you mad or whatever, you just don't feel right. You don't know, but it's really because you haven't smoked yet, and that's why you're having a bad. You think you're having a bad day, but you're not having a bad day. In your head, it's bad because you haven't smoked in a day or two. So your brain and your conscience is telling you, it's trying to tell you something. It's making you uncomfortable. You know. It took me a while before I realized that. My brother like that now. My bro like that. But my bro don't have his bud or whatever. That nigga be bitching and all types of shit. Shout out to Harley Hash, man. That's my favorite rapper. Nigga said leather in the chopper on me. Leather in the chopper on me. Nigga, I'm the Fonz. Work by the ton trying to make it with my dons. You gotta be a real one to understand that. You have to be. You have to be. You have to be. Puffing on the bogey. Yo, I don't got no more bogeys, man. That's why you see me vaping right now. The last cigarette I had was literally like an hour ago when my first 10 minutes of going live. I think I done spit like how many stories today? I think I done spit like 3 stories today already. Yeah, like 3. Still got the 40 about the holster. White boy, swordfish, John Travolta. You know about that, man. What the hell's my? What the hell? Where I put it? I'm about to say, I know I ain't leave that shit outside. I'm like, damn, I gotta go back outside. God damn. Thank God I don't.
Runs deep. Sharing with me.
That nigga stack bundles was really different, man. You said fake niggas never tell the same. What? He said fake niggas never say the same story twice. Man, that's true. A nigga that's lying and you ask them the same thing twice, they're gonna say 2 different things. Well, it depends, cause you got some professional ass liars. Like they professional, nigga. You can't catch them lying for shit. You gotta know the nigga. Like you really gotta know a nigga to know if they lying. You got some real professional liars, bro. Lil Duke, who the hell's Lil Duke? Lil Duke. He got a dope ass album cover too. That shit look kind of hot. I like that cartoon Blue Devil shit, pouring syrup in the mouth. This one look kind of. I ain't smoking a blunt, wearing a diaper. That shit look alright. I'm on batpiff.com right now, checking out new rappers. Look, these are all the new rappers. Ah shit, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. These are all new rappers. Most of them. Skinny from the zoo. Skinny with the zoo. Skinny from the 9. Skinny from the 9. Got a song with Fetty Wap. The first day out. OTM, Frenchie, TJ Porter. Oh, you Peso? Isn't he from Texas? Right? Is that the guy from Texas? El Capo, Jim Jones. I still gotta listen to that. That El Capo. I gotta listen to that El Capo. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit them likes. We need some likes, man. I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes, yo. There been at least 50 people that came in and out since then. And I only got 4 likes, man. What's up, man? You foo-foo, man. Come on, man. You foo-foo. Hit them like, man. Hit them likes. Let me check what's up with the tube real quick before I dip set. Being real, the greatest glory of life. Fake niggas never say the same story twice. Ace, Admin, and Daylight have an exchange under the radar. Ace, Admin? Well, I don't know who that is. Um, Piper does. Shout out to Piper Boy. Couple goes viral for sharing a Gucci slide. Huh? A couple goes viral for sharing a Gucci slide? Nick at Night. Oh, Safari and Erica Mena? Oh, no, that's not them. Who the fuck is that? Wow, I really thought these two were Safari and Erica Mena, man, but they not. It's some other niggas. Who the hell are these? Who the hell are these two? They really went viral for wearing Gucci slides, these two? Nah, it's not that. It's the woman. She look bad as hell. Oh my god. It's the woman, bro. She look good, bro. If she ain't look that good, they wouldn't have went. That shit wouldn't have went nowhere. And it's the picture. They got a good picture. All right, look. It's a boyfriend and a girlfriend. They they sitting on like a dope ass chair, right? Then they got a table in front of them with some banging ass breakfast. It look like they got pancake, waffle, almond juice, motherfucking bacon, strawberry, bananas, and all types of shit. And then on top of that, it looked like they both wearing a robe, right? The robe is all white. Nick and Knight is saying because they wearing Gucci slides. Nah. Look, I'm good at peeping stuff out. That's because of Shorty. Shorty sexy as hell. They looking at Shorty right now. If it would have been another woman, they wouldn't. That wouldn't have made it. I'm telling you, they wouldn't have made it. That's her. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show y'all. Shout out to Nick at Night too, man. I fuck with Nick and that. She a cool blogger, yo. She reminds me of myself. She just, she's just a woman. But the way she is, like as far as being a honey.
Sharing shoes too, laughing emoji. Another person says, gotta be one of the lamest flexes I've.
And she got a cute ass voice too.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Nick, and you're tuned in to Nick at Night.
I want to show y'all what she talking about. The cover with the Gucci slide. Oh, here you go.
Talking about a couple that has now
Look.
gone viral for allegedly wearing the same Gucci flip flop and supposedly fronting for the gram. A lot of people have been dissecting and picking this photo apart. I mean, when I seen it, I seen a couple on vacation living their best life and looking like they not bothering anybody. And that was what it was. But other people looked at this photo and wanted to get a closer look at what was going on because they had nothing better to do with their lives. A person on Twitter posted up and they said, they ain't slick with that one pair of Gucci slides, LOL. And a lot of people
One pair?
in on this to dissect the photo and pick it
Oh.
apart. People even went as far
shit, you're
as zooming
right.
in on the alcohol, zooming in on her fingers, zooming in on his fingers. It just was a whole lot of hoes.
Damn, the internet. Damn. The internet undefeated. I keep telling motherfuckers, don't fuck with the internet. Lil Duval.
And from all of this attention, people started to drag them. Someone posted and said, so they really posed at breakfast, question mark? And another person responded and said, they sharing shoes too, laughing emoji. Another person says, gotta be one of the lamest flexes I've ever seen.
You see, people be hating. You see that? Hating.
And the lack of space on the table is sending me. Stop
What?
taking pics, eat the food, and free up space. Another person,
Yeah, you.
I don't know if it's just
She had
me,
a
but
fat
they
ass
think the same
head, man.
size
You probably want to eat the
and then someone
food. Shut
else, I
up.
think they're sharing one pair of slides, laughing emoji. And then another person, ayo, they are. Clout is a disease. Is man pouring maple syrup into a cup? WTF. Her nail broke and they sharing slides with a fake pour of Dawn.
Oh my god, you hear that shit? Yo, did you hear that shit? Yo, they zoomed in and realized the bitch nail is broken. The nigga pouring syrup in the cup. They sharing the same Gucci slides. Yo, I keep telling motherfuckers the internet is undefeated. undefeated. There's only a few people that was able to beat the internet. It's 50 Cent, Eminem, 6ix9ine. Who else? Drake. Drake beat the internet a lot of times. Drake lost the battle to Pusha T, and he beat it. To me, it's like he beat it because the internet gave up on that. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna give you my opinion on this picture, right? You know what it is. You know what's going on right here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on. What they wanted to do actually worked. They just wanted to catch attention for clout, and it worked. Even though they're not getting good clout, but what do they say? What's the phrase? All publicity is good publicity? I don't like that phrase. I don't believe in that. I don't think all publicity is good publicity. Because if somebody punches you in your jaw and your shit break, nigga, and you a gangsta ass nigga and your shit over here look like that, like motherfucking boot gang. Boot gang shit like, yeah, y'all hear like, hey you guys, boot gang, boot gang. John Cabana, that's his name. John Cabana, that nigga shit like this, God. He shit like that now. That nigga talking at the side of his mouth like Sylvester Stallone. Adrian! Adrian! I did it! I did it! Yo! I swear to God. I think, yo, not for nothing, bro, but I think that if I would have took a route of making fun of rappers and celebrities all day, I think I would have been famous by now. But you know why I didn't want to do that? Because that shit would have brought mad beef. You know why? Because I would have been going ham on niggas. And niggas don't like that shit at the end of the day. Hell no, because you dissing a nigga, bro. And especially if you getting clout off of that shit and you making people laugh. Now you clowning a nigga and people laughing. They gonna look at it like, no, they laughing at me, man. They not laughing at your joke. They laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna want to kill your duck ass, bro. But I thought about it. I was like, nah, I can't be doing that. That's some sucker shit anyway. I said, you know what I mean? But if I wanted to, I know I could have definitely been famous off of that. No matter what. I'm talking about at least internet fame. I'm not talking about being on TV, none of that shit. I'm talking about viral fame. Remember, we in 2019. You don't have to be on TV no more to be famous. We know that already. We all know that. You don't have to be on TV to be famous no more. All you need is YouTube. With YouTube, niggas on YouTube are making mad money. Look, there's a nigga named Spudley. This nigga sit home and play video games all day. I seen this nigga live for 45 minutes, bro. Do you know how many people donated money in this nigga live? I got screenshots of it. That's how bad it was, bro. I mean, not bad, but good. But I'm talking about bad and like the nigga putting money into this nigga shit. And this nigga sitting at home playing video games, God. This nigga at home playing video games and niggas is donating to this nigga shit raining like I'm talking about, and I'm talking about big money. I'm talking about 400, 400, 420, 420, 430, 150, 180. I seen like 40, 50s. I seen like $22. I seen a whole bunch of $5. At the end of the day, all that shit, all that must have added. I did the math that day, and mind you, I came in late to that nigga live that day. But I was just doing research, right? And I was thinking to myself, I said, yo, in the little time that I've been here, this nigga made at least $7,000. And I was only watching him for like 20 minutes. He made $7,000. YouTube takes 20, what is it? YouTube keeps 25%. No. YouTube keeps 26% out of whatever you make in the super chat. Y'all know that little dollar sign you see, that money symbol you see in the corner? You see that money symbol in the corner right now on the screen? Whenever you put money in there, YouTube keeps 26% of that. So here's a good example. If somebody right now decided to send me $100 right now in the super chat, I'm only gonna get 70 or 75. YouTube is gonna get $25 or $30 if you give me 100 right now. So you know what that means? If you give me $1,000, that means YouTube is gonna keep $250, $300 out of $1,000. That's a lot of money. It don't seem a lot when it's like $5, $10, right? You're looking at it like that's not a lot of money, chosen. Yes, it is, nigga. When that shit adds up, that's a lot of money. For every $1,000, YouTube is keeping 250, 300 out of 1,000, nigga. That's a lot of money, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody say, nigga. Anybody could use 300. 300 will feed your ass. Even if you the type to spend money like a motherfucker, it's still gonna feed you. You know, you could go to TGI Friday right now and get 2 meals for $20 at TGI Friday right now, 2 for $20 right now, and you get some banging ass food, 2 for $20. So imagine Chinese food or some shit like that. You gonna be boring. Okay, little Jimmy, you owe the last time, nigga. Give me. Oh, yo, back to what I was saying with the couple. Damn, you see how I lose my track of focus? Now, this what they were doing, right? Like I said, they were definitely cloud chasing. That we know. But I'm gonna get more deep in what they were doing. They were sharing the Gucci sandals. They didn't pull that off. They got caught, and that's sad. They got caught sharing the sandals. Shorty nail was broke. Her nail wasn't even that official. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got friends that their nails look better than that bitch's nails in there. You know what I mean? What they basically was doing, I don't want to sound like a hater, I'm just going to get to the point. What they were basically doing is they put up a show in front of the camera like they really balling out here in life. Like they made it look like they're in a resort somewhere in motherfucking Honolulu with Gucci slides or whatever. You seen, y'all couldn't see the breakfast, but they had bananas, strawberries, pancake waffles, stripped the bacon, looking freshly made. Nice glass of orange juice, and you know how pretty that shit look? Waffles, bacon, eggs, orange juice. That shit look damn good when it's separated from each other. Y'all know when they're separated from each other on the plate, that shit look beautiful, bro. Then they're wearing all white robes. They skilled it with the white. Why? Because when you wear all white, what does that make you look? That make you look clean. When a nigga or a woman is wearing all white, even if your butt stink, you look clean because you're wearing all white and there's not a damn stain on you. They both was wearing all white. That made it look like they were super clean. Right? A lot of people that make money be super clean too, right? So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? The breakfast is like for you to think they might be in Hawaii or something. That's that idea from that. The Gucci slide is telling us that they both making money. You know what I'm saying? Them going like this to the camera, the chick with her shit open and her titty out. You know what I'm saying? She showing you that she a bad bitch. She got a nice body. You know what I'm saying? The other nigga look like Safari. I thought that was Safari Erica Mena. Oh God, I thought that was both of them. I had a look like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, they skilled it. But I mean, it looked like most of the people were hating on them though. But then you can always say that there's were haters. You can always say that. Nah, they were just hating, man. You know how it be, man. Niggas just be like, they just hating. Hey, look, as soon as you go against a motherfucker that got money and doing a thing, the first thing they gonna say is that you hating. That's the first thing they go, you hating ass nigga. Damn, man, nobody could just say the truth to you, bro. Yeah, it always has to be hating. That's because they don't want to accept the truth, you know? That's it. They don't want to accept the truth. That's all. Plain and simple. You hating that, man. Yeah, on IG is like that every day. You know? You can comment on a celebrity on IG, right? They might like your shit. Right? The second you say some bullshit about how they look, they gonna call you a hater. right off the rip. Oh, you hating. Even though you done gave them props for like 5 years already. The second you go against what they're wearing one time, they're gonna call you a hater. You know? I put that boot camp video on my channel. I saw on your channel. Oh, you did? Oh, smoke 'em? Yo, that was a good one too, man. Yo, I should do another video of them boot gang now that I think about it. Alright, tomorrow, let me see, should I? Because I found out something about the boot gang situation. I don't know if I should make a video to it tomorrow. I mean, should I? Should I just let it be? Nah, I should. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to think about it. Tomorrow's Monday. Anyway, I'm going to think about it. I don't know if I want to continue on boot gang or should I just let it be. You know? But boot gang is a funny guy. Speaking about boot gang, I gotta check something real quick. No streams, no. Oh, John did another video. Oh no, he deleted that one. No. Same time. 100. All right, good. Smoke perp 414. Okay. Blueface. Oh yeah, that was me, man. I'm reading my own shit by mistake. No streams for a while. Might just upload if I can. Why? Because AT&T sucks. And if you see me online, just join. I'll be making new edits and whatever else. Much love, y'all. AT&T sucks for real. Anybody got AT&T in here? You have AT&T? This guy talking about AT&T suck. Is that true? AT&T suck, man? Guy, hold on. Some guys are funny as hell. I swear to God, whoever this guy is, he a funny ass guy, yo. Yo, you know what this guy was doing? You know what this guy was doing? Before I did, yo, this guy was picking up his little sister from middle school for like a whole week straight, and when he was doing it, every time he pulled up, he was playing loud ass songs from the year 2000, like only from the year 2000. He was playing Holla Back Girl, he was playing DMX, he was playing some other shit. He was playing Little John from the sweat drop down my balls. All you females, all you ski. He was playing that shit. He was there, but the funny thing about it, he was playing it loud as hell though. He was like mad loud. Like, you know when somebody playing the radio mad loud, like without a system, you know how loud that should be sounding? You know when you hear like the audio, that should just be dumb loud for no reason. Like he was doing that type of, but he was doing it on purpose though, to be funny because he was recording the whole yo, that jump. You saw how hard I was laughing, man. That shit funny as hell, bro. That was a good laugh right there. I'm not gonna front. And every time she got in the car, her little sister, she would just put the seat all the way back like this, because she was embarrassed of her brother. So as soon as she'll get in the truck, she'll put her seat all the way back like this. Or sometimes she will hide her face like this. And when he'll take off, right, you see other kids on the side looking, and you see them do it a couple times. These white boys with bopping their head all hard. It's just funny, man. Matter of fact, Medusa, you there? I'm gonna send you the video, Medusa. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to your IG right now. I mean, not your IG, your messenger. Hold on. Oh man, that junk funny as hell. All right, there you go. It's sent already. Oh man, you're gonna be dying laughing when you see that junk, yo. You're gonna be rolling. You're gonna be rolling. Damn. You know what? It's still type early for me. I'm about to go play some PS. Let me turn it on right now, y'all. Let me get ready. PlayStation on. Check. TV. Check. I be like this. Let me stop, yo. Yo, family, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm about to be out, you heard? I'm about to be peeling wigs back, like for real, man. I'm peeling them smooth back, and I ain't playing no games. You want to come join your boy, you know where to find me at. EmZ Game Man. Look at my character. My character looks so dope. You want to see my character? Look how this nigga look. This nigga look dope as hell. Look, I got a dog. Look at my dog. My dog look dope. Look at my dog. That nigga. Look at that nigga. That nigga slobbering. Look how that nigga so crazy. Look, he's slobbering. Look at that nigga. Look, that's all spit. He got rabies and everything. Look how crazy he look. Look at his eyes, bro. He got one eye one color, the other eye another color. Look at his ears. His ears are bitten on by another dog because he be fighting. Right? And this my character right here. Look how he look. His outfit called the Poison Frog. Hopping the frog. Woof. You know what I'm saying? I just unlocked this outfit literally like a week ago. Right, Medusa? This is called the Poison Frog. You already know why it's called a Poison Frog, because look at it. Wait till you see his face, though. Poison Frog got black eyes. Remember that. Damn, look at that big ass bullet. Look. That's an AK-47 bullet. That's what I be peeling caps with. Look at that nigga, dog. Look at that nigga. Look at that nigga. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, goofy of the day. I can't give y'all no clues on that. I forgot, a matter of fact. I ain't gonna front. I really forgot what tomorrow's goofy of the day is. I actually got 4, and I don't remember not even one. What I do is, because I forget, whenever I find a goofy of the day, I got a list in my other phone and I write it. But I can't remember right now. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you, because then it's gonna ruin the surprise for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Alright, Medusa. Everybody else is here. I'll see y'all tomorrow, right? Much love. Have a good night. EmZ gang.